everybody. Just got back from the gym. Or just got done with the gym. Did basically like a deadlift focus day, but it's pretty much my legs and core. Those are the main things I was hitting. I did deadlift, did hamstring curls, and I did leg press. But I didn't really film any of the exercises, or I didn't film any exercises at all. Because the main reason I'm doing this video here is going over kind of what I talked about in a previous video, and that would be a dopamine detox. I feel like recently when I try to do YouTube, post more, do this, and nothing really gets done. And obviously there's multiple things that go into it, just being tired, being busy, and everything, anything and everything can come up, for anybody. But I feel like I've actually had more availability in my schedule to do these sorts of things, and I'm not doing them. So the goal of the dopamine detox is to reset where I'm getting my dopamine from. I looked into it. I'm averaging 5 hours of screen time. That is alone just on my phone through social media, mainly YouTube. It's kind of funny that I'm doing YouTube video now, but mainly YouTube is where I get my entertainment from. But also just a lot of shorts from like TikTok, Instagram, and 99% of those shorts are just random stupid shit that actually adds nothing to my life and does not educate me on anything. So it's just useless crap to have, in front of my eyes. And then I'm probably averaging another 2 or 3 hours at least of watching TV at home. Still do over 40 hours a week, still get my crap done at work. But just spending a bunch of time getting nothing done is obviously not beneficial. But watching and doing certain things of entertainment, TikTok, Instagram, social media, whatever, and just watching stuff at home is fine. But I was just starting to realize that, like, man, I do this literally every day, and it makes other tasks so much harder to do, especially if they're long form, non-instant gratification forms of dopamine. So if I just get that quick fix, my body's like, yep, I like that, give me more of that, and then I end up, instead of spending a couple minutes on my phone, it turns into about 30 minutes, and then you stop, and then it turns in, a couple hours later, it's another 30 minutes, and another 30 minutes, it's just, and the cycle continues. So what I've done today is I've also drank my last energy drink. I'm going to cut down to 1 cup of coffee in the morning. I've been also been consuming too much caffeine. Basically just trying to detox from everything. So detoxing from caffeine. We're going to cut down to basically no entertainment. I'm going to be just reading my Bible. That's going to be my main focus. And while I'm at work, I'm going to have to force myself with just actually doing more stuff at work, and usually I get my stuff done in a pretty quick amount of time, but I'm gonna have to find other ways to I guess keep my mind focused. But I realize this YouTube thing is very difficult. You have to stay focused, have to keep doing the things that you don't want to do, and doing all the little things that I want to do, like watching TikTok and Instagram and Family Guy or whatever's on TV, or whatever I'm watching on my streaming services. It's just not helping me out. I'm getting way too comfortable. I'm not challenging myself as much. But as I've cut out little things here and there this past week, I haven't posted in a minute, and I've been doing a little bit of a dopamine detox. As I've been cutting out those things, slowly but surely, things have gotten a lot easier. This is technically day 1 of like all social media is gone. If I do happen to post anything, I still have YouTube up, but I'm just going to keep that down on my phone. But I have TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook deleted just to avoid any useless scrolling. And when I get home, I'm going to read or do a puzzle, or I'm going to journal. I'm going to find something that I can do that is going to be non-instant gratification items, I guess, or activities. And this is all to reset my brain, make myself more motivated, make me realize, like, do I need this certain thing in my life? Do I want this certain thing in my life? yourself away from certain things, whether it's video games, phone, social media, whatever. I've learned that I can't go to the bathroom without my phone. I can, but like it's like, oh, first thing I think about going to the bathroom is where's my phone, not actually going to the bathroom, which is crazy when you think about it. If you just put that sentence on paper, it's ridiculous, because our grandparents and most of our parents, had no problem just going to the bathroom, but we screw up our dopamine system, and then we need to get all these little hits of dopamine that we don't truthfully need, but our body's telling us we need because we screwed it up so bad. So every little donut or every little bit of a TikTok that I need to watch, or it just adds up. It makes dieting harder. So if you're trying to cut down on weight, cutting out all those little things, it's not just because cutting out those sweet treats, is loaded with calories. It's that they're so tasty, they're so delicious that cutting them out will reset your dopamine system, and you're not craving those things anymore. Your mind's not craving them, not just your stomach, but your mind, So that's what I'm going to be doing today. It's just day one of dopamine detox, and I'm going to be lowering my caffeine intake. I'm going to kind of see where that gets me through next week. It is Sunday today. Again, with just doing the little things here and there, just lowering my screen time, just being more mindful of doing it, not even like deleting the apps, this past week. Today I did delete the apps, but just this past week it's been way easier to go to the gym. It's been way easier to focus at work. It's been way easier to say no to like going out to eat, or saying no to having drinks, or saying no to desserts. They're all wants, and it's just finding that happy medium where you can have those wants. But I feel like it's beneficial for anybody to do a detox of anything if for a day that you cut it out, and your mind's like, where are we, where's that, it's like, okay, I do not currently have control of this situation, and that's exactly what like the going to the bathroom analogy. It's ridiculous that I can't go to the bathroom on my phone, and maybe I should meet somewhere in the middle and put a book in there, or in my mind I was kind of like, man, maybe I should have like a copy of the Bible, in every bathroom of my house. But I should be able to just sit with my thoughts, process my thoughts, and not just continuously stimulate myself. And dopamine detox also helps with getting a deeper sleep, because you're not on your screen right before bed. You're not getting those blue rays or whatever they're, the bad rays from your phone, basically. And it makes it that much easier to wake up, because you have a natural secretion of dopamine when you wake up in the morning, versus the 2 to 3 hour lag that it takes 9 out of 10 of us to do to get up in the morning. And when I talk to my parents, my grandparents, it's like, oh yeah, I get up at 4 a.m. It's like, what? And then they're like, yeah, I'm having my breakfast by 4:30. It's like I get up at 6:30, and then at 7:30 when I actually like get out of bed, and then 7:30 to 8:30 is get all my stuff ready, and then it's just like a prolonged situation. It takes a few hours for literally my dopamine to kick in, because my baseline level is so, from what I understand, it's so freaking low. But either way, it's all messed up. So I'm just gonna cut out a lot of these things slowly but surely. And this is day one, so I'll get back with you, on day 2, day 3, day 4, and I'll just, I'm going to be putting everything I feel out there, so I can give you guys an idea of what it's like to go through a dopamine detox. I'm going to do it for at least 7 days, but I mean, obviously, if I feel a lot better, feel focused, feel, more energetic, and everything like that, I'm just going to keep doing it. Why not? It makes no sense to stop doing anything that's benefiting you. This is day one. Again, where we're at is, struggling to go to the bathroom without my phone, So the challenges for the day is to not go to the bathroom once with my phone. But I'm going to be going into work, so I will see you guys probably tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. Have a good one.